Simone said no. Beyonce said no more. Arianna said never again. And my niece, she gave into it. So she is no longer here. But what will you say? What will you say? So, how do we heal? How do we heal from burnout? That's the question of the day. How do we heal? If you're in burnout, I want to offer you 5 steps. We are at Imagine Greater have 5 steps that will help you move forward and heal from burnout so that you're not leading yourself to hitting your death and waking up in a pool of blood like Arianna Huffington. You're not leading yourself to collapse after having twins like Beyonce. You're not leading yourself and realizing that you have to step away from a few events and choose bravery over performance like Simone Biles. You're not leading yourself when the OCRs, the obstacles, challenges, and roadblocks of life, like my niece, to suicide. You're going to heal from burnout. Recognize the signs of burnout. When you feel fatigue, and I mean just extreme fatigue, when it's not just, and I feel a little tired. No, it's fatigue. It has its own word. When you feel fatigue and there's numbness and there's resentment and there's a fog. How many of you know that sometimes we feel like, boy, I can't remember something. Or I was just talking to her. What did she say again? You're in a fog. That's burnt out. Recognize that. That's not normal. That's not normal, right? Reflect on what you are carrying that no longer belongs to you. Every time we pick up something, you need to ask yourself, is this for me or is this for someone else? Should I be carrying this or should I cast my care on God to handle this? Or is this really that person or that family member or that business situation and you took it on like it was yours? Not everything you pick up belongs to you. Do a deep dive into what really you should be focusing on. And everything else, release it. And when someone say you don't care and it's not your problem, don't take it personal. Say, yes, I agree with you. It's not for me. That ain't for you to carry. Not everything is yours to take on. Okay? Rebuild rhythms of rest. Daily, weekly, monthly. Guard your margins. Yes, there are times when we're doing a project when there like I said, Cynthia and I were talking and we said to ourselves, this is just a season. And when the season is done, we won't be behaving in this way. Like we will take notes from Beyonce, who said she will never push herself that far ever again. So we're in a season of where we're doing a lot, but we're preparing not to be in this season consistently. Rebuild rhythms of rest daily, weekly, monthly, and guard your margins. So even though we're in this season, we're navigating on how we can put rest in the season where we're doing a lot. Do that for yourself. Check your calendar and pencil you in. I remember being resentful to my mom, and my mom has passed a long time. And, before my mom died, she said, Shelley, I want you to take care of my children. And, when my mom asked me to do anything, I took it to heart. And I was busy taking care, dealing with this situation with my brothers and sisters, dealing with this the next, and doing the next thing, and thinking I have to take care of this, and thinking I have to do this for them, and I have to pick them up, and I have to take them to the doctor, and I have to do the next. And one day, just recently, my mom and dad more than 20 years, the Lord reminded me that, Michelle, yes, your mom told you to take care of her children, but you forgot that you were one of her children, that you are one of her children. So yeah, I'm choosing me first. Because when she said to take care of her children, she meant me as well, right? So rebuild rhythms of rest. And I'm doing that today. Reconnect with people, with yourself, with your creator. Reconnect, spend time with God. It's the best time ever, I promise you. Even in the busy time when I take like an hour and I'm just gonna pray and meditate and read scripture and ask God, what is He telling me? I am so rejuvenated. I feel reignited. I feel like I can take on the world. It's important to build in that time daily, not monthly, not every 2 weeks, not when you feel like life has become too much and all you could do, sometimes we go through stuff and we say, well, the only thing we could do now is pray. No, we do that first. That should be your first 10% of your day when you spend time with your Creator, our God. All right? And with yourself too. It's a beautiful experience. You're going to have the longest relationship in life with yourself. I think you should learn to love you and choose you first, right? Number 5, redefine what success looks like. No more followers, but more peace. Not more followers. Oh, did I get a like? Did I get this? Cynthia always has to remind me, Michelle, did you see how much that podcast got and how many views? I am impressed at how amazing her editing is, because it's really her editing, right? I'm amazing. But I really do not say, oh, did we get this much like, did we get that? I am all about, if one person say, 2 people say, 5 people say, Michelle, thank you. I needed that. That showed up exactly when I needed it. That's what's most important to me. Likes are great, but changing and impacting lives is even better, right? So, this amazing quote again, you don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. We're all about pleasing others. Even for those who say, I'm not a people pleaser, in some way, sometimes you're pleasing somebody, right? So let's go over those 5 steps to healing from burnout again. Recognize the signs. Reflect on what you are carrying. Remember, don't pick up what's not yours, or even if you pick it up, drop it quickly like a hot coal. Rebuild. Number 3, rebuild rhythms of rest daily, weekly, and monthly. Guard your margins. Reconnect with yourself, with God, and with the people who, energize you, not drain you. And redefine what success looks like. Not more followers, but more peace. And remember this quote, you don't set yourself on fire. You don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Just remember that. If you don't remember anything else today, you don't have to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Guard your peace. Choose me first. So, Simone said no. Beyonce said no more. Arianna said never again. And my niece, she gave into it. So she is no longer here. But what will you say? What will you say? What if the bravest thing you can do this week is rest? Did you hear me? What if the bravest thing you can do this week is rest? I just wanted for you to sit with that for a moment. Take your rest. Do the bravest thing. Choose bravery over performance. Choose wisdom.
A brand new episode of Imagine Greater with Michelle Bethel-Gibson drops next week.
A topic that is dominating the headlines. Well, I'm talking about the tariff wars. If you went into the food store and you feel that your pocketbook has been challenged, this tariff war is affecting everyone. It's having ripple effects in all of our lives. This quote by Albert Einstein rings true. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity.
Subscribe or follow to get notified.